Hey y'all, welcome to the Big D's Boxing Page show. Oh, we're gonna cover some good stuff today. Some controversial stuff. Ooh, some goodies. Okay, so we'll get into it a little later. Alright, some of the topics about that father-son trainer relationship. That's interesting. Distance, some footwork, cool. But we want to really talk about what Mikey Garcia did last night when he fought Lipinets from Russia, that Russian dude. Last week I told you Mikey Garcia would knock him out. Well, he didn't knock him out, but he sure hit him hard, though. Y'all saw that? He bam! Oh, man. So that was a good fight, interesting fight. Mike Garcia, the reason why he was able to pretty much control that fight because the jab set up the right hand. I told y'all about the jab in my last show. Touch with that jab, you put up that right hand. Once that right hand starts landing, it starts opening up the hook. Bam! Hit him with that hook and the Russian went down. He didn't go out, but he did go down, okay? The Russian did fight a good fight, tough fight. He was able to establish one good punch. That was the right hand to the body, if y'all saw that. But he had another punch to establish. He didn't no hooks, no right hand. So, you know, as the fight won, the fighter was able to land the cleaner, harder shots, more accurate puncher. Won the fight, all right? Nice fight. Now let's talk about the Barthemy Riker fight. Y'all see that one? One side of the fair. You wonder why. Well, if y'all watched that fight, Barthemy didn't throw a lot of punches, like he really wasn't into the fight. You know, why is that when he was chasing, I believe, fourth title in 4 different divisions, trying to set records, and you don't put up a good fight? Well, I don't know the insides of that story, but for some of you people that don't know a lot about boxing, y'all seen that happen before with other fighters, so we're not going to pick on this particular fight. A lot of things go into training that sometimes on fight night it's just not there, okay? Sometimes it's the result of losing weight too fast, and now you're going to fight weak, you know. That can be an issue. Overtraining could be an issue. Being physically sick can be an issue. So there's a lot of different issues as to why that can happen. Now, myself, I thought he was going to come on strong because I've seen him do that before. But as time went by, I just realized he wasn't into the fights. And what's up with the low blows? I'll tell you what's up with the low blows. You beat me up, I'm going to hit you low too. That's what's up with the low blows. Referee, stop this. You know what I'm saying? Because he keep hitting me. I'm going to hit him. I'm going to hit him low. You know what I'm saying? You don't stop and hit him low. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, that's just boxing. You know what I mean? So, anyway, I didn't want to, you know. I ain't trying to say that's what he did. But it does happen in the sport of boxing. But anyway, congratulations to the victors. Now I want to get into a very interesting topic. This is going to be, I'm going to try to slice and dice this because I don't want to rub no toes with this, but I want to talk about father-son boxing and how does that work when a father becomes a trainer and, you know, stuff like that. I'm going to try to break that down in a number of different ways. Hopefully I can do it in a quick period of time. All right, how does the fighter first get to the gym? Okay, well, either the father used to be a fighter and he takes him to the gym that way, or the father actually physically takes him to the gym, or he gets bullied in school and he ends up into a gym that way. Well, whatever in case how he got to the gym, usually the dad's kind of, you know, taking him there. Some dads were fighters. They're going to try to train them the way they were trained, or how the trainers trained them. You have some dads that really didn't know anything about boxing, but their son started boxing, and all of a sudden they watch people as the son go to practice, and they also become a trainer, and they become a trainer in their own right because their son was great. All right. But anyway, how that materialized in the sport, you're talking about a fighter, average age starting could be 8 years old, maybe to, 10, 12, all the way to a fighter's career if he stays a distance, 30, 35, 40 years old. So that's a lot of time that's going by. So it's just like, when the kid is young, the kid gonna pretty much do whatever you say. When kids start being a teenager, they start developing their own mind, and a lot of things start happening. Okay, no difference than a fighter and a father and a son as they start training. So how does that work? Well, Well, as they materialize and they start coming to the gym and they start training for important stuff like tournaments, big champions, that father and son becomes very, very close. It becomes a bond. You and that trainer becomes one. Y'all think alike, y'all kind of act alike, you have the same goals, you have the same vision. So it becomes a very tight, chemistry between the two people. Okay, and when you win, and it's all great, But over time, the sons pretty much feel like he's learned everything from the father, or he wants to venture out, or the father has other stuff to do and he wants to go his way. So over time, that kind of can go a lot of different ways. Fathers and sons have their own code in which they talk that nobody understands, but they do. That becomes a thing. But what happens when in the gym, when things don't quite go right? Does that happen? Does that happen in gym? Does that happen in public? Do people get to see it? People get to experience it? Well, I'm going to tell it to you like this from my own experience. I got 2 sons that box. Okay? Was there ever a time where we had difficulties in the gym? The answer would be definitely yes. Because my son, why you hitting him like that? You just sparring. You ain't got to hit him like that. You know what I mean? He yelled at me and we get into it, right? We both in the ring, you know what I mean? We going at each other, you know what I mean? And then people jump in and try to separate us. But then, don't touch my father, don't touch my son. And now me and my son, we fighting everybody else in the ring. So this is a true story, y'all. Okay? So we talking about father and son. It's a true story, y'all. So a lot goes on to training a son and having him around his son as he becomes a fighter, because a lot of times the daddy becomes the manager of the son if he's not a trainer, okay? And he gets, he's still taking him to practice, even though maybe he's dropping off to another, he's still there, especially if he's successful. So you do see in that relationship a lot of emotions that go on. Kind of hard to get away from. I'm sure you've seen some video of other fighters, or maybe on YouTube or whatever. You've seen situations, and people just, from a fan, they don't really understand that. That's your dad, you should, you know what I mean? But from a fighter, from a boxer, we talking about from inside. I'm past the fan stuff. That's what most of y'all think about. So as inside, how does this work? It's a little different from a fan's perspective, because remember, we are all fighters, boxers, okay? But boxers, when you get down to it, are fighting. Seriously. It's all cute, you move, it's a fight. So everybody that's involved, the trainer, the dad trainer, he sees fighting all the time too. Everybody sees fighting all the time. So when there's a conflict that goes on, the way boxers know how to handle it, the way the mind is geared, you usually see a different response than you would see maybe it was a family outside the gym and don't know nothing about boxing. So we're in the sport of boxing. So when you see confusion, conflict, people get mad, they're going to handle things from a boxer's point of view. So our way of getting mad and punishing is, do push-ups. You know what I mean? It ain't, no turn off the Xbox. It ain't that. You know what I mean? It's physical. So I just wanted to kind of break that down. It can go in a lot of variation, different ways. Okay. As a successful son, automatically the trainer becomes a great trainer. You know what I mean? Really haven't trained too many people, but his son is a good trainer, so he's going to be all of a sudden recognized as a great trainer. That's just the sport. That's just how it goes. Okay, so the next champion that's coming up, same thing. You know, his dad gonna bring him up. You know what I mean? And he's gonna be recognized as a great trainer too. You know what I mean? Because his son is great, right? So it's just the sport. So people out there that wants to bring their son to the gym, hey, you might be the next one. That relationship is special. There's no getting around it in the sport. It's a lot of beauty of it. It's a lot of, you know, tough love, so to speak. And I just want the fans out there that don't know much about boxing just get a little insight to what's going on. All right? All right. Let's go on to another subject. Let's talk about when you're in the ring, what's the most important thing besides the jab? Footwork and distance. Why is that? Okay, let me break it down a little bit without standing up and doing all that old stuff. You know what I'm saying? I like to explain things. All right, so look, footwork, distance. What am I talking about? What am I talking about? I'll tell you what I'm talking about. In a boxing match, there's a man in front of you. He's trying to knock your block off, okay? You trying to knock his block off, okay? Y'all looking at each other, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully you moving your head instead of just looking at each other, because he going to hit that. You move like this, all right, move your head. That's another stuff. We'll do that down the road. All right, but right now, what we talking about? All right, distance. All right, so look, distance is, everybody has their own personal distance. It's like their own fingerprint, their own identity. Everybody their own. My distance is different than your distance. What are you talking about? The distance is between you and that other guy in your arm. Distance. Boom. Okay? You want to hit a person, a bag, a thing at the end of my distance. Because at the end, see that little turn? That is your most power, is when you hit them at the end. So that's your distance. So we fight at a distance. Make sense? Okay. So how do we establish that distance? Stage 2. Footwork. As he slide back, you slide forward. He slide forward, you slide back, maintaining your distance. Why do you want to be at that distance? Because he can't hit you at your distance. It's yours. He missed. You're comfortable there. So you keep him at your distance, so you get bang, hitting with that thunder. That thunder. All right, you got it? So, what's very, very important? Jab, footwork, distance. Keep him right there. Okay? So what happens if you lose distance? What happens if you don't establish your distance? He all up on you, punching you. Do, you. Now it's this. You better know how to do that. If you do all like this, or you like they do on the streets, you're going to get toe up. You better know how to block all that. All right? So he up on you now. He ain't supposed to get past that jab. That's why the jab there. You control the distance. If he get past it, oh, you missed the jab. He slipped and he went past it. Now he in there. He in there. All right? All right? So if you jab and he slipped past it, you got one more option. Footwork. Slide back with him as he comes. He's still short. Okay? Footwork. Footwork is good for angles too. That's another show down the road. We'll cover that too. Boy, I could break boxing down in many, many, many different ways where you can understand it. Okay, so the 3 most important things in boxing. I said number 1 was the jab. What? Then I said what? Footwork and distance. 3 most important things. You got a good jab, you got footwork, distance. You only need one hand. All day. All day. See what kind of jab I'm doing? Angle jab, up jab, that's an up jab. All right, regular jab. See, I'm jabbing, move my head. All right, get that? A lot of people, when they knew, jab, bang, 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 bang. No, bang, 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 bang. All right, you get that? That's another lesson. Down the road, I got a whole lot of them. You want to be good? Go to my website, go to my trainer page. I'll show you all that. But right now, finish up my lesson. Jab, footwork, distance. All right, now let's go on to some more subjects we got. BigDBoxingPage would like to congratulate those fine Team USA fighters that went over there to Hungary. What? Chavez, Angel, I hope I pronounced the last name right, Barthemy, you know what I'm talking about. DJ Zamora, y'all know what I'm talking about. They went down there and captured 2 golds and 1 silver medal. Over in Hungary, over there, fighting people all over around the world. So we would like to congratulate them on that. Great job. Go Team pound for pound. That's a gym in Vegas. Y'all go check them out. They got a lot of great boxers over there that are young. Go check them out. Alright? You want to get some good training? You want to be around young fighters that's going to be successful? Pound for pound. Boxing. Las Vegas, Nevada. Go check them out. Alright? Next subject. Ding, 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 ding. Y'all heard it before? Ding, 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 ding. Next subject. We want to congratulate the Western Qualifiers. Some of you went down there and actually ranked #1, took the #1 spot. I got a list. I hope I don't forget nobody or add to it. I ain't got my glasses, but I know Carmel's one of them. I saw that fight. I saw a couple of his fights. Very talented, very sharp young man. All right, Carmel Morton, okay? A very good example of how to act and conduct as a young champion, all right? Carmel Morton. So, congratulations. Floyd Diaz, okay? Smart, great young fighter that's been around for a while, okay? We would like to congratulate him, Kaipo Kalagos, okay? We'd like to congratulate him. Who else? Raheem, baby, I saw you. Huh? Chasing every division to get it, but you got it. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, if I don't get it 140, I get it 150. Nigga, I don't get 150, but I'm going to get it. Yourself, Ramirez, great job, okay? Down there representing Cuba, okay? From Nevada, out here, all right? Hi here, Aguilar, okay? I'm sure I'm leaving out some people. I'm sure I'm leaving out some great young fighters, all right? So I want to say the ones I left out, holler at me, I'll give you a shout out. The ones I shouted out, congratulations. The ones I shouted out and didn't win it, I wish you won it.